Hello on YouTube. I'm back here with another update. Now in Caldwell, Idaho, as I continue my journey to Arkansas from the Tacoma, Washington, or Olympia, Washington area, where I picked up this load of Pepsi products. Yeah, I will be spending the night here. I still have almost 2 hours left, but I'm not going to use them. It's already almost 10:30. So the trip today, the weather was chilly, rainy, especially west of the Cascades. The rain did stop for a while and then started up again in eastern Oregon. Kind of following along with a frontal boundary, it appeared. And so I broke out of it as I got into Idaho, and then the rain basically followed me. 20 minutes later, the rain made it to me after I stopped. So, update on the building. I did get a hold of the building inspector. There are some serious issues with the building. It's not up to code. But he was very appreciative of the fact that I did reach out to him and call him and ask him about it. So there is a neighbor that is interested in buying the property, but I would probably take a big hit on it because he wants to tear the building down and put a storage facility there. So I would probably take a huge hit on the price if I sold it to him. The other option is I did speak with the seller that I bought the building from. He says that he has another buyer that is interested in the property, and that he might be able to put a deal out that would only lead to a $5,000 loss on this whole thing for me, which I would agree to. But I'm gonna see. He is supposed to get back with me tomorrow, and if the buyer is willing to buy it, of course, somebody that has a lot of properties already and wants to add this to their portfolio, who has significant amount of cash flow from other properties, probably could handle this purchase and fix it up. But according to the inspector, it's likely going to cost me just as much money to fix it as much as I paid to buy it. It's going to cost even more beyond that as much to fix the building. And obviously I'm not going to put out that kind of money, especially if it has to be done in a short time. I'm not going to go into any kind of debt to try to save this building. Because, of course, my whole purpose for buying the building was to make a profit on it, not for it to be a money pit. So I'd be defeating the whole purpose if I poured a whole huge amount of money into it. Even after buying it, it would take me years and years and years just to even get a return on my investment. It's not worth it. But for somebody, again, that owns a lot of other properties, has a good cash flow, this building might be a good pick. if they're willing to do the work and they have the capital available to do it all. So I'll have to see. If that doesn't pan out, I might sell it to the person who wants to put a storage facility, but I'm going to lose a chunk of money on that if that happens that way. I will get back some of it, but not much, probably. But the building inspector, the conversation went very well. He even offered to do a free inspection for me if I decide to buy a different building in the town. So he was very nice about it. Um, I am hoping to find a buyer for the building that's not going to tear it down. I really don't want to see the tenants kicked out of there. They Most of them seem to be really happy there, and I have not heard anything from the tenant that has been making problems. I haven't heard a peep from him. So I would hate to see these tenants forced to leave because of the building getting demolished. So I'm gonna see if this building can be sold to somebody who does have the means to um, fix it up. So, yeah, tomorrow I probably will end up in Wyoming, I would think, somewhere, maybe Rawlins. And then I'm going to drop down into Colorado and Kansas on following day, which would be Thursday. And then Friday, I mean, I may get there on Friday, but it won't be till late Friday at best. So that is going to be it for this update. Have a good night, everybody. I will be back soon.